This month, we looked at the archetype audit. Then we cast the classical lit characters in our minds. Then we looked at the depth of the DNA reading list that I gave you. Today, I'm going to teach you how to speak better. I appreciate using classical literature in a flirting, dating setting might feel a little avant-garde, but trust me, there is nothing more attractive to a woman than a man who sounds like he's educated. If you are texting her, you need to find a way to not sound like you're just in a TikTok comment section. You need to know how to speak with weight. Now, there's nothing wrong with seeing a girl and just simply telling her that she's beautiful. The most she will say is, "Thank you." But if you want to get her attention, if you want to stand out, you could say it in a more classical way, like, "I'm not a man often given to distraction, but I find my focus compromised by your presence." It frames her as a force of nature you can't ignore, as opposed to an object you just find attractive. You see, a classical hero had no problem admitting that he was being improved by the person he admired. So you could say to a girl that you like, "Oh, I agree with you," or "Oh, thank you for your opinion," and she will likely appreciate that you've acknowledged her intelligence. But if you want to sound more educated, you can say, "Your perspective offers clarity I had not realized my own thoughts were lacking." Oof, it's a slow burn of a flirt, but you let her know that you appreciate her mind. Now you can now after you've had a date with a girl and you want to text her to get another one, you can say, "Oh, I miss you," or "Oh, I had a great time," or "Oh, I've been thinking about you all weekend." And she will like this attention, and it's cute and it's sweet, and I guess it's nice, it's candid and it's honest. But it just feels so average. It just feels like every guy is saying, "Oh, when can I see you again?" What you could say, if you want to let her know that she's in your mind, you could say, "I find my thoughts have a stubborn habit of returning to our last encounter." It's honest, and it's educated, and it's just not a sentence every man is sending. "She's a baddie." Well, let's give that a classical upgrade. You want to say that your girl's a baddie. "She possesses a spirit as formidable as her countenance is fair." Whew. You're saying that she has high class state. "She is a 10. Classical upgrade. "She is the standard by which all other beauty is measured and found wanting." Whoo! Absolute dominant. Now guys, I understand exactly what you're thinking. There's no way you can use classical literature in the dating world. I'm not saying go out there and say "thou is thee" or "thee is thou" or anything like that. The lines that I gave you in this video require a certain level of vocabulary to verbalize them. And even if she doesn't quite catch what you're saying, or even if you take her completely off guard and you don't get the immediate reaction you were hoping for, I can assure you that intelligence and wisdom are two very attractive things to women. So when you use lines like this, you sound like a guy who has actually read a book. So have some courage, have some confidence, go out there and have some fun. And also, like and subscribe for more.